What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're watching more creepy videos. If you guys do enjoy type videos, like I said, like one down below, and well, let's get right into this. Alright, this one is called Creepy Lemonade Selling Story. So yeah, let's get right into this.
My name is Ronald, and I'm 19 years old.
Don't sound 19.
When this happened, I was 9.
Oh.
I grew up in a very small town in Montana, and during the summer, my brother and I would sometimes sell lemonade by the side of the road. We didn't make a lot of money, but we did have fun selling the lemonade to people who were passing by. One hot afternoon, my brother and I were standing at our lemonade stand when we noticed an old rusty car pass by us 2 or 3 times. At the time, it struck me as a little creepy. Eventually, the car slowed down and stopped right in front of the stand. There was a woman in the passenger seat, and as she rolled her window down, I saw she was really skinny with gray hair that was stained a sickly yellow hue. She was smiling at us, but her face didn't look normal. I couldn't see the man who was driving very well because he never looked at me and just stared straight ahead.
I would say, sorry, this lemonade's not for sale. It's all gone. Even if it's still there, I still say it. Yeah, that's creepy. Like, look at her. Look at that smile. Like, that's like right here. That's down. I don't know about that. Like, that's I don't know.
Didn't look normal. I couldn't see the man who was driving very well because he never looked at me and just stared straight ahead. Both of them seemed very odd, and their clothes were old and dirty. "You boys out here selling lemonade all by yourselves?" croaked the woman. "Yeah, my mom lets us," I replied. "Is your mom home?" she asked. "Yeah, she's in the house," I said.
Yeah.
The woman turned and looked at the man who was driving. He nodded, still staring straight ahead.
That's creepy.
The woman turned back to me and said, "Okay, I'll have a lemonade." "That'll be 25 cents, I said as I poured her a glass.
Don't walk towards the car.
She rummaged around in her purse, and I could hear coins clinking. Then she pulled out a $5 bill and held it out to me. A chill went down my spine. Why was she handing me a $5 bill if she had coins in her purse? Something just didn't feel right.
Whatever you do, don't go towards the car.
"I don't have any change," I lied. "You can keep the change," she croaked. "Just come and take it."
Don't do it.
I was struggling with myself, but, you know, $5 is a lot of money.
Yeah,
to a
but it's
kid.
not worth getting kidnapped for. This is
I walked up to the car and reached out to take the $5 from her hand.
Smart.
As soon as my fingers
grabbed you.
touched it, the woman suddenly grabbed me by the wrist and began pulling me into the car. I screamed my lungs out, and my brother ran to the house yelling for help. The man floored the accelerator, and the car lurched forward. I fought with all my might and managed to wrench myself free from her grasp. The car stopped, and the man got out, but I was already running for my life.
Man.
Then my mother rushed out, and I turned just in time to see the rusty old car speeding away.
Oh.
We told my mom what had happened, and she called
Did you get the
police.
$5 at least? Did you get the $5?
When my brother and I calmed down and went back to the lemonade stand, there was a $5 bill lying on the
Hey,
ground.
you still got it. Let's go.
We packed up the lemonade stand and put it away for good. I never had a lemonade stand after that cruel incident.
Huh.
Nobody can ever feel the pounding of my chest when that woman tried pulling me. I just thank my great God that I'm fine.
I mean, at least you got $5. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Alright, let's watch some other videos. Alright, this one's called My Ex-Colleague Tried to Kill Me. Oh, this sounds interesting. It's 5 minutes too, so it might be good. I don't know.
Back when I was 21 years old, I was a strategic firearms commander. This meant that I led a team into dangerous situations that oftentimes involves hostages or civilians who carried guns or other deadly weapons. I had a second-in-command firearms commander working beside me. His name was Callum, and he was my best friend. We always hung out outside of work. While on duty, he would always joke around and make us crack a smile, even when we were dealing with pretty distressful stuff. We once had a case where a man had possession of a firearm, and we were assigned to take care of it. Callum seemed particularly eager and jumped out of the van before it even came to a full stop. When the rest of the team reached the scene, the man was already shot.
Oh no.
Callum still had the gun in his hand.
Did he kill him?
Soon after, I asked Callum why he was so eager to do it. And then he said he had no specific reason. He was just excited. I believed him because he was my best friend.
Yeah, something's not right there.
Later on, when I was looking at the man who was shot, I looked him up on social media and realized that he and Callum added each other on Facebook. Upon further investigation, I realized that there were thousands of messages sent between the two where Callum revealed sensitive information about several operations. I knew that he killed this man on purpose, but I had no way of proving it. He was taken to court and was sentenced to 3 years in jail for perverting the court of justice. I testified against him and was no longer his friend.
Oh, no.
When I was 24 years old,
I'm about
I was
to say,
still on the
3 years later, he's going to kill him. That it says right there, so yeah.
Firearms team. All that happened with Callum was behind me, and I was happy with my life. One night, I went home really late after work. As I walked to my apartment, I realized that it was trashed. I called the police and they reported it, but there was not much they could do because I didn't have a CCTV. As I got into bed, I saw that there was a note on my bedside table. All it said was, "Remember me?"
Yeah, I
instantly recognized Callum's handwriting. And now that he was out of prison, I thought that he would move on with his life.
Nope.
I was so wrong. This was his revenge.
The
next day, I went to the underground parking lot and I saw that my windscreen was smashed. It was clear that he wasn't over me testifying against him. Soon after, I also saw him near my apartment. I ran after him, but he ignored me and ran away. I tried calling his old number, but it was no longer in service. Then an envelope was sent through my door, and it contained hundreds of photos of me at work, home, and even out with my girlfriend at clubs and restaurants.
That's creepy.
These were all taken very recently. The last one, though, was a picture of Callum and I from years ago, and on the other side, written with a big red marker were the words, "You're dead."
He turns around, he's right behind him.
I reported this as stalking and hoped he would end up back in prison. The police had gone to his listed address, but there was no one there. In fact, all of his bags were packed. I knew he was still in the area somewhere, though. One day I was by myself in an unmarked car, and I saw this Toyota Yaris, and it was driving close behind me. It was my gut instinct to get the plate number checked, and I was going to. But then I got a Priority 1 announcement on the radio saying there was a crazy man on a bus who had a knife and stabbed someone. I turned on my sirens and blue lights and headed to the accident.
And he follows
As I got on the bus, he was already arrested, and the ambulance was already there as well. As I was about to leave the bus, I heard a loud bang, and a man on the bus fell down. He was shot through the window by a man who was wearing a black hoodie. He immediately ran. I ran out of the bus and went to the boot of my car. I got my MP5 SF out, which was a large rifle with sniper capabilities. I ran after the suspect and radioed in. They gave me an order of critical shot, which meant I could shoot to kill the suspect. He ran through the town center and went to the left. I was worried about public safety as he had a large rifle as well. I realized instead of running after him, I needed to get on a roof and shoot down. I went to this building that had views of the right and left. It took me 5 minutes, and I was worried that he would have run away by now. As I got to the roof, I turned my gun to the sniper level. I used the eyepiece to scan, and I saw a man in a black hoodie running. I fired a shot.
He shot the wrong
and
dude.
He fell to the ground. By the time I got there, more armed policemen came to the area. I was shocked to see Callum. He was the one who followed me in the car behind me, and that shot in the bus was meant for me. But he missed. Callum was dead. I felt sad, but also relieved that this was all over. The man shot in the bus survived, and I was promoted for my diligent work. I'm still working in the force.
That's cool. Alright, this is like those weird animations, not like the ones I've been watching, but this is different. It's called Earth and Moon. It looks weird by the thumbnail, so let's just watch this, see what it's like. If it gets really weird, I'm not gonna watch it. Oh, this is weird already. I don't like this already, I don't. They got some wobbly things on their head. And there's some guy looks like he's Earth, but yeah, his skin's the Earth almost, I guess you would say. I don't know. This is weird. I don't like this. What's going on? This is not. I don't like this at all. I'm not. Oh, okay. What am I? I'm not gonna sleep tonight. That's great. Yeah. Okay. It's a guy's butt. He fell through the bed. You know what? I don't know about this. That was disturbing. Alright, this one is called T is for Toilets, and it's like a claymation video. Those are like those weird animation type videos. So yeah, it's called T is for Toilet, Toilet, the ABCs of Death. Oh boy, this sounds like a nice video. If it gets weird, I'm definitely not gonna watch it. T is for Toilet. Alright. No, this is probably gonna get really weird, isn't it?
It's showtime.
Can't understand why he's so afraid of the toilet.
Well, for young boys, the most common cause for genital injury is when the toilet seat falls down.
He's not gonna have that problem if he's going for a poo.
Loads of people died on the toilet.
Like who?
Elvis.
He died on the bathroom floor.
Yeah, died on the toilet and then fell over. If I were him, I'd be more scared of those screws I put in. It's the wrong size.
Honey, you go do a poo-poo. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Danny Glover had nothing to be afraid of in Lethal Weapon 2. Shh. We might even have a lethal weapon of his own in a moment.
Oh, I don't like this at all. I don't like this. This is very...
Whoa!
Oh.
Jesus!
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you might need to get that fixed. That's not good.
No fire.
Oh, the screws are coming off. That's nice.
Whoa! Hey.
Oh. The walls are bleeding green stuff. Yeah, this is nice. Oh no. Oh, get out there. Okay, now it's a...
Call the plumber now. It's an emergency.
No, this is bad. Run. Run. Oh, now it's locked in. What? Oh no. No. Oh, now his finger... Oh, great. Fingers are gone. Get him. Oh! Wait, what? Oh! Oh no! Okay, yeah, I can't show this. Wow, that got really gory. Let's end this video. If you guys do enjoy this type of videos, like I said, hit the like button down below, and well, I'll see you guys in the next video. Wow, that got bad.